Hello, hello, hello. Let me allow you all to come on in. It's getting a little dark in the evening, so let me try to cut this for some background lighting. Not going to be before you long. I hope you can hear me. I don't have my wireless. Oops, I just took a screen. I don't have my wireless earbuds in because I just finished exercising. So I'm gonna sit down and and talk to you on the topic now. How my the topic is how my divorce, right, really helped me start helping others build their credit. How my divorce helped me start helping others build their credit. So, trying to give Facebook some time to let my followers know that I'm live. So, I'm trying to fix my hair in the process. Just finished working out and exercise, not working out. I did some outside work and doing that. Um, been sweating, working up a sweat. It's fine. And I get most of my ideas right when I'm surrounded by nature or doing something in nature. So I love nature, and so I want to just think about some things and meditating and have some thoughts on my mind. So um, thank you so much for the digital love. Thank you so much for the digital love. I tagged Mr. Kevin Young. We will be live Tuesday at 7 and Thursday at 7, right? We're going to be discussing credit versus cash flow. And so, but back to the point. So I went through a divorce in May. My husband and I, it was just the right thing needed. Our daughter was going to college, right? And I was just really unsure. She started in August, and I said, you know what, I've been doing this credit stuff, and I would like to just pay for her college tuition in cash, right? I just want to pay for it in cash if I need to, because I didn't know then my ex-husband's financial situation. And so I just stepped out. I said, hey, I've been doing this credit stuff under the microscope, just certain friends, certain families. And I'm just going to make it local, right? I'm just going to start posting videos about it, start talking about it. Became very obsessed about it. And what people don't know about me is that I love studying the law, right? I love studying legal issues, love studying the law about anything. And so I'm studying the law, and I've had to use the law to places I work, right, and my jobs, and I have to research and say, hey, no, the law says this, and I type up letters and emails and send it, and because of that, I've kept or been able to maintain jobs, right, because I'm very aggressive in nature, and I want things done right, and I love progress, right, and so, on one occasion, actually going to court. My attorney last minute told me she couldn't make it to the court date. And I actually defended myself and won the court date. So I found out then, and this was through my divorce process, because we've had about 3 or 4 court dates. We had some assets and things like that to divide. And so in doing so, hello, Miss Powell, hello, hello, hello. In doing so, I found out that I had a niche for being able to comprehend legal things, right? Being able to comprehend legal things, which included the legal laws of credit, right? Which included the legal things and credit building, and so I said, well, let's go with this. And in doing so, many women have told me their stories. They've come to me and say, hey, I'm separated too, or I just recently divorced. And it's also been on the separate side, the flip side, where I have young married couples that's saying we want to purchase a home and we want this for a Thanksgiving gift or a Christmas gift, or whatever their dreams or their vision is. And so Kevin, who I have him tagged in this video, he will be coming from a perspective of cash flow, because that's his niche, that's his area of focus. He helps people increase their cash flow at the job that they currently have with their with their current income, without working overtime, without getting a second job, right, without getting a promotion. But I have found, and we often debate the question, would you want, you know, I guess $1 million or, okay, just message me. She quit, just message me. Or would you want a 750 or 800 credit score? And this is what we will be discussing tomorrow night, because I've come across people, right, who have the cash flow. They have the income to purchase a house. Their credit doesn't allow it. The money is there, but they may have filed, they may have some derogatory items, some charge offs, some collections on their credit report, maybe a bankruptcy for 5-6 years ago, and now they're making better income, higher income. And I tell people all the time, bankruptcy is a tool. I really believe in it. I'm not opposed to bankruptcy at all, but I've met some high income earners, people who credit is bad and they're paying high interest rates on their vehicles, on credit cards, and they cannot get approved for homes. And income is not a problem, right? And cash flow is not a problem. It's a credit score problem, right? And then I tell, people all the time that you want the lowest interest rate, if not 0% interest rate. And so it always empowers me when women come to me and they're able, because a lot of things that women are not able to do is to be transparent and genuine and real. Women want this perception that everything is fine. All right, San Antonio. I'm working with 2 people out of Texas, Round Rock, Texas. This young 27-year-old married couple is looking to purchase a home, and our goal is to get them there in Thanksgiving. And a 22-year-old out of Houston, Texas. He's doing cash flow and credit building with me at the same time. So, hello, San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio, if you come through Mississippi, Saturday, October the 27th, right? Come to the Credit and Cash Flow Conference hosted by myself. I'm going to give you some unknown knowledge and secrets of how to get a 720 of a higher credit score. You can get your tickets. It's only $10. It's very affordable, right? It is worth the drive, worth the cost. And to be honest with you, I think I have more people who've already purchased their ticket. A young lady messaged me today. She's coming out of Chicago. That's just how serious this is. She's coming out of Chicago. So go to www.mycreditandcashflow.com. Get those. We have limited seating. I don't know exactly how many are left at this point. And so you need to get your seat. Make sure that you're in and purchase your ticket now. And so, yeah, a lot of people have the income. They have the cash flow. You may be transitioning from, because my marriage was a long time. We got married and, forgive me, I can't think of it. You're welcome. Was it 2001? 2001, right? And, hey, lovely daughter, lovely things to acquire, but just, some things just don't work out. And so you never know. You're married to do it for life, forever, but you never know. You can't predict the future in anything that you do. And so once I found out that I had a niche to know the law, to represent myself in court, to represent myself legally on my job, I was able to research MDE laws, because I'm a public school teacher, research laws about Title 9 as a basketball coach, right? And be able to defend myself and what I had the rights to. I just took that gift and stepped out on it, and it all came behind that turning point in my life and desire for something better. So tune in tomorrow and make sure you get those tickets. It's going to be things I don't share on video. I would never share on video. And because, you know what, I do a lot of reading and researching, and this information is like precious metals. It's like gold. It takes anything that's very powerful. It's hard information to come by. And so $10 is a very, very inexpensive price to change your financial future. So if this doesn't help you, thank you for the digital love. Thank you for the digital love. Hit like and hit share. It will help somebody else, right? And I also have men that go through bankruptcies or separations or Like I said, just a lot. Do you know that if you made $50,000 a year, $50,000 a year that was untaxed, it would still take you like 20 years to make $1 million, right? But you can obtain $1 million can flow through you assets by means of credit, or it can get you I remember when I lived in an apartment, one of the reasons why I wanted a home so bad, when I was living in an apartment, this was my goal for my then husband and daughter and I just got tired of hearing noises and footsteps, right? I wanted to drive under the garage like I have now, under the garage, and take my groceries out the car without walking upstairs. That was my two main factors. So if you never lived in an apartment, you don't understand the sounds you hear, and things, and all of that. And I was like, I want a garage where I can pop my trunk, take my groceries out, and put my groceries in the refrigerator. I want more space. I like doing my yard work. I like that. And that was one of my biggest factors. And even when we purchased this home, we got our home for 3.75%, and it still is interest rates because of building both of our credits at the time, right? And so credit is power. Again, come out. Cashflow is power as well. And come out, www.mycreditandcashflowispower.com. I'll put the link after I finish this video. And make sure you hit like and hit share. Again, it's Saturday, October the 27th. Starts at 10 o'clock a.m. So you won't miss the Jackson State game, Mississippians. You all need to come out. We have people from other states that's coming. You won't miss the Jackson State game. It doesn't start at 6 o'clock p.m. in the evening. Get your seats. Learn something that's going to forever change and impact your financial future. Make sure you hit like and hit share. I'm signing off. Miss Coach Deloach.